Hello, everybody, and welcome to Halo Combat Evolved Part 3.
Fucking doing that.
I know. Halo is my game. Go wait.
First of all, you didn't even say the right game.
I said.
Second of all, you didn't even fucking record it.
I said Combat Evolved.
No, don't you know? Ian owns Microsoft. You don't know that? He owns the IP.
I find that hard to believe.
No, it's true.
And you're gonna stealth it. So I'll think you are not.
Because if he did, then Halo 5.
No, if he did, he would have his body full by now.
Speaking of Halo 5, I recently finished the campaign for that.
Keep it short and simple.
It's not what I had in mind.
All right, so you know what? I'll just cut straight to the chase and just end it right then and there. So you haven't answered the question. Which ending do you like better, Madoka Magica or Halo 5?
It's true, Ian. You never gave him a straight answer when he asked you earlier. So.
You know what, Jerome? You need to stop.
Oh my god.
Let's see. Madoka Magica, for people that watch that commentary, you know how disgruntled I was about that.
I think that's kind of an understatement.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Then, it's not so much of the Halo 5's ending, but the plot in general.
Okay then. So in that case, then, if that's the
So
case,
pretty much
then,
Madoka is like a delicious cake with a shit topping, and Halo 5 is just a cake made out of shit.
Yeah, I just made entirely.
I mean, I have to be honest. It's not a bad story. Halo 5 does not have a bad story. I did enjoy it, but
Rather a disappointing one.
Yeah, I enjoyed it, but it was disappointing, and I didn't feel like it was a proper Halo story.
Oh, okay. So instead of a
so-
cake made out of shit, it's a cake with shit icing and shit cream.
Shit, crazy.
Hey,
or better yet, no. Halo 5 is like Halo 5 is you asking for a toy from Walmart when your mom comes home. She buys like a completely different one.
Okay.
You don't hate it. You're just disappointed.
Okay.
You
Okay.
ask for Toys R Us and then get Walmart.
Okay. Let's look at this perspective. How good was the gameplay?
The gameplay is actually really good.
Okay. Good. Now how good was the story?
Again, the story wasn't bad. I mean, I kind of enjoyed it, but it felt repetitive.
What's with 2015 and like games with good gameplay having shit stories? First, like MGS5, and now this.
Okay. Well, for me, personally, I've always found gameplay first, story second.
I've always been that.
I've always been that, but like for some games, right, story is also equally important. Like RPGs and stuff like Metal Gear, I'd say it's a bit different.
Well,
Yeah.
no, it's just that it's just basically how I feel about it is that as long as the gameplay is good, the story can be there for a laugh. I mean, it's bad, but at least I can enjoy the gameplay. So it's not all shit.
But like, I feel with Halo though, the lore is so deep that like
it's like a missed opportunity, severely missed.
like there was so many missed opportunities that like I thought of and like conversed with some of my friends on that they could have done right with the campaign, and they just missed so many good opportunities.
Like everything was there, and then they just chose not to do it. Pretty much, right?
All right. So now, just quickly answer these questions like with straight answers. How good was Madoka Magical as a whole, and then how good was the ending for you?
As a whole, I mean, like, are you talking about the anime or the
the anime, the stuff in between, just basically the storyline in between
like,
before the ending?
You mean like the movie or?
No, like the actual anime itself.
I thought it was confusing as hell, but like, it was so mysterious that it made me keep watching to figure out what the hell was actually, why everything was going on.
So it's good.
Yeah.
So the content between like the whole animations, the The animations
The
and then the
animation
story
was-
between was fine.
The animation was it's definitely not what I was expecting out of that. Like, especially
Well, because it's such a juxtaposition towards like typical magical girl anime where you expect to be cutesy and stuff like that, and then you get and then in like one of the episodes somebody gets their head cut off.
yeah.
So you find it meh or is it good?
It's pretty good to be honest. I mean,
Okay,
it's
so
not the
there's-
best looking anime I've seen, but it's not the worst.
So
CK.
so I guess the way you could phrase it is Madoka Magica. You enjoyed it you enjoyed the ride on your way there up until the ending to where it just basically went to shit for you.
Yeah.
there.
So
and Halo 5 was just a meh experience. all around.
yeah, like it wasn't a bad experience, but it was just like a very like
an underwhelming.
Yeah.
very underwhelming.
Wait, how are you firing when it was cooling down?
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's actually a graphical glitch in Halo 1, where sometimes when when like specific guns will, maybe it's just my copy because my copy is really old, but when I do certain reload animations or when cooldown animations like for the plasma rifle, it'll stay in the animation for cooldown, but I can still fire.
Wait, was this played on an original Xbox or like?
My original Xbox isn't
It
working.
was on
Oh, okay, so
360.
this is 360 version.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I had to use my original copy on my 360.
Well, at least you're using a better controller.
But with Halo 5, I feel like one of the biggest missed opportunities. And
Okay, wait, hold on. I know you want to talk about this, and I don't really like to cut you off, but I really think we should, since we already got your points about the entire game out, I think we should just save it for our eventual Halo 5 commentary.
Okay.
Yeah. Also,
were you trying to like?
can
kill
you find
Nightfall?
a Magnum in this like level?
I think you get access to one later, but I think you do, but I don't remember when exactly. So.
Oh, okay. And also, in the part that's coming up, right? I think in the anniversary edition they added in 2 hunters, in like the part that's coming up.
No,
No, I don't think
depending on difficulty, they are there.
they
They
did.
are?
So it's difficulty dependent.
Oh, okay.
Because I believe I'm playing this on normal, so I don't think they'd be there.
Are you trying to get the one up on the enemies as soon as they spawn in?
No, this is a script. I'm supposed to be waiting here for the cutscene to start
Oh, okay.
because we're going inside the ship, so
Yeah.
I have to
Okay.
wait until the cutscene initiates.
Yeah, that Pelican needs to drop in your reinforcements, and then
could kill-
Those
I could kill
reinforcements
them.
that don't do anything.
Yeah, they don't do jack shit.
I always feel like I always have to keep them alive.
I never bother keeping them alive because even if I do, they serve no goddamn purpose.
You know, whenever I play Halo, I just go like full on asshole mode. Just kill all my allies.
I don't kill all my allies intentionally, but if they die, I don't feel any different.
No, I purposely kill all my allies. Like, who cares?
So how like?
And also, it
are-
looks like people are playing Splatoon back there with that orange and blue blood.
You're
So-
right.
So are they as useless as they are as the Star Fox team?
Someone's
that's
gonna get
tough.
motion sickness.
That's a tough decision, actually.
Oh
Okay,
look, there's that weapon
okay.
you can't use in
Okay,
Halo 1.
are the shots more accurate than stormtroopers?
Oh, okay, yes.
Everything is
Well,
more accurate than
ev-
Stormtroopers.
Everything is more accurate than
Stormtroopers.
Stormtroopers.
A small child throwing a rock is more accurate than a stormtrooper.
From 10
The
kilometers
grunts
away.
in a mecha show are more accurate than stormtroopers, and that says a
Yeah.
lot.
Nice shot.
Well, I mean, not really because of tracks, so I really didn't have to do anything to get that.
You know, one of the most satisfying shots is ones that just like they just home in on no matter what direction they take, because there's some things that they claim to have homing properties, but if the enemy shifts to the left at the last moment, it'll just completely miss them.
You mean like the homing missiles in Metroid Prime sometimes?
Yeah.
You know, it's weird that I always wonder. You pick up the active camouflage, but your gun is still glowing, so can't they still technically see you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Plus, the active camouflage is like really easily visible.
in Halo 1, that is like stupid. Because if you do have a plasma rifle out, then
Yeah, the glow from your gun is still visible, so they can still see you.
Is there
even if you're
an
invisible.
in-universe explanation for the camouflage?
I don't
Like,
think there is that.
I think there's only one that was like that was related to the armor the Spartan 3s have.
I know like the Spartan 4s and such, they use the like the armor abilities because they took the technology from the elites, I believe. So that's the in-universe explanation for that. But prior to that, I don't know.
Oh yeah. Also, Sarandy,
there was like Spartan 3s have a certain armor that like Kurt like developed and something like that. I forget what it's called. Ian, if you can help me with this. What's the armor that the Spartan 3s have? Like, it was specifically known because, like, instead of shielding, it had, like, camouflage.
I know what you're talking about.
I forget the name.
Yeah, I can't think of it off the top of my head.
Like, technically speaking, that might sound useful, but when you realize that, like, without shielding, you're pretty much screwed.
Yeah. Because
Yeah.
they took out the shielding because one, it's too cost. It'd be too.
Yeah.
It would.
It's too
cost
costly
much.
for what's considered disposable soldiers.
Because Spartan 3s are pretty much just sent in large amounts through enemy lines, behind enemy.
They're pretty much just used for suicide. Maybe.
Yeah.
Cannon fodder.
Yeah, they're pretty.
Essentially.
Or Beta
yeah.
Company.
That too.
But,
At least they made it sure that the AI doesn't actually detect you while you're
yeah.
invisible.
So instead of
Smash Brothers are looking at you.
yeah, so instead of making their
Well, the
armor,
invisibility in Smash Bros. Is more of, like, to your own detriment.
Yeah, because even if you play, your name is still right above you, so it doesn't do jack shit.
It just makes it
still
harder
see
for
you.
you to see what's going on.
Yeah, and what's even worse is that the camouflage. Well, even when the markers are off, you can't see yourself.
Yeah.
also,
Die guy.
And even if you can see yourself, everyone else can see you.
also, Slendy, you know where the Marines were hiding, like before you open that door? The entrance to that, like when you like originally went in and killed those jackals, on higher difficulties, that's where the hunters come in.
Oh, okay. I don't think I've actually ever
it's
beaten
funny,
this game
like,
on Legendary.
why is there a Wraith just there and no elites bothering to use it?
Well, I mean, it's kind of too compact to use it.
I know, but at least you could ram, like, your enemies at least.
Yeah, I guess, but
Well, also
yeah,
they didn't.
Now that you bring that up, yeah, that's a good point. Why didn't they try
They
that?
didn't expect that there would be any humans on board a ship.
No, then why do they have, like, Wraiths in, like, regular quarters?
I don't know because
Like, and I expect more like the loading base, but this is like the service entry for regular people to go through.
Yeah, you're right about that, actually. Yeah, like this was where you might expect it to be,
Yeah.
like a loading area like this, but I really hate the fact that I don't have a Magnum available to me right now because it's really hard to hit people with a pilot pistol from long range.
Yeah.
Question.
And also, you could just one-shot hunters.
And also how freaking long the plasma grenades take to actually explode.
Jerome, you had a question?
Yeah. So you're able to kill your own teammates.
Yeah.
Can they kill you?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yes.
will. If you kill, I think 3 of
Yeah,
them,
if you
will.
kill-
But they shoot way harder than you can.
Yeah,
No.
they'll tear you to shreds in like a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I mean like not.
They're
no,
better
yeah,
at killing you than the enemy.
Like I know that, but I mean, if you like say you're busy trying to shoot this one grunt, but then you manage to get into the line of fire of somebody else, can they kill you for that?
No, they won't kill you for that.
Only
it's
if
like something like
you
that.
kill 3 Marines, like all together, like
So you have to kill them by accident before their friendly fire turns
or on
off.
purpose. Yeah.
Yeah. So pretty much just
It's
don't
it's
aim
the
at
hard mode of Halo.
What if they
Yeah.
throw a grenade at you?
I don't think they have grenades, to be honest.
No,
Yeah,
they
I
do,
don't-
don't they?
I think they do.
I've had a
I
few Marines
think
kill me
they do.
once before. I
I
think.
could have sworn I saw one throw one a while ago.
I don't know. In Halo 1, I don't know if they have grenades.
Actually, no. I think in Halo 1 they don't have access to them, but I think in the preceding Halo games they
Yeah. That sounds right.
And like in Halo 1, they can't drive, but in Halo 2, the AI can't drive. I'm looking at you, Cat. In
Yeah,
Halo
yeah.
Reach.
do. Yeah, in Halo she can't fucking drive.
Well, she can. It's just she's gonna drive you off a cliff.
I'm tempted to show that off when I eventually record Reach, but at the same time, I really don't want to get a checkpoint right before I fall off a damn cliff.
An infinite loop.
So they don't really predetermine your
You know what
your respawn point.
No.
You know what I like prefer from the older Halo games than the newer ones?
Good quality.
Besides that, but yes, when you're getting shot by a shit ton of needlers, you don't explode.
No, you explode in these.
No,
Oh,
Yeah,
you're not gonna melee these guys?
if a covenant enemy just like spams you with like a million needles, then you don't explode.
Oh, okay, yeah. When the Covenant does it, yeah, you don't
That-
explode. In the multiplayer, you'll.
Yeah,
explode.
that. Yeah,
Wait,
I-
why aren't you meleeing these guys? It's way easier to melee them.
I was trying to.
Oh,
Yeah, that.
But at the same time, if they manage to shoulder tackle you, it's a 1 KO.
Well, not
no,
always.
it's not one hit. It's
But
like 2
goddamn,
hits,
it hurts.
It does a
Yeah.
ton of damage, though.
Yeah, once.
But you can just circle strafe them to melee, and they can't do anything.
yeah,
I think you know what I think that would be probably this was probably the one time Samus's the sense move from other M would have been useful.
Oh, you mean the what do you call it? The super overpowered dodge?
Yeah.
Yeah, that has like tons of invincibility frames on it.
No, it's not even tons of invincibility frames. It's while you're doing it, you're invincible. You can't get hurt.
And it gives you an automatic full charge.
Yeah,
don't you love?
just spam that.
Don't
you know?
Don't you love how like in Halo 1, a plasma pistol was actually a useful weapon?
Well, it's
Well,
more.
Kevin-
It is useful in the other
wasn't-
Halo
look.
games. It's just like
Look, this is
useful
like-
only with a certain setup.
Okay, look,
Yeah, it's
look.
only useful for you taking someone's shield down, then you hitting it in the head with something.
Yeah.
No, look, it's because this is just the entry. This is just the entry game where they're just getting experimenting, getting used to
Yeah.
how their mechanics should work. It's just like how Castlevania Symphony of the Night had like really. It's easy for you to just get overpowered weapons in the game.
Yeah.
Later games.
And then stuff like Dawn of Sorrow or Area of Sorrow, it's a lot more balanced.
Yeah.
And it's a lot more like creative. It's not just Metroid.
It's like I don't think they intentionally made the base weapon to be so fucking overpowered.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think the pistol being as powerful as it is in this game is intentional. I think that was part of a programming error, actually.
I know it was a program error for the Hunters.
What do you mean?
Like the
it only
Hunters
takes-
getting
it
killed in
don't-
one hit by a pistol.
Yeah, it only takes one shot to the back with the pistol to kill them.
On any difficulty?
On any
any
difficulty,
difficulty.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, what was incredibly
didn't know this?
I didn't know that.
What was
And you
incredibly
call
arbitrary?
yourself the Halo 1 guy.
Yeah, exactly. And you didn't know
I
that.
honestly didn't know.
Well, you learn something new every day.
What was incredibly arbitrary was that in GoldenEye 007, there's 3 like really special guns. There's a silver gun, then there's the golden gun, and then there's the
What
gold
with the club?
and then the gold PV7. Which one? Wait, what?
Oh, but the Clob.
The claw.
Slendy, you're
I
gonna
can't
die.
remember the claw.
Slendy, you're gonna die.
No.
Isn't the Clob like named after like one of the guys who worked on GoldenEye?
I
Or is that a
think
different
so.
gun?
I don't
Guys-
remember.
Okay, guys, come on. You're obviously ignoring the best weapon in GoldenEye. You're fit. Your own hand. Karate chop action.
No, but what I was gonna say was that it was incredibly arbitrary because the silver PV7 took two shots to kill anybody. The gold PV7 took 1 shot, and the golden gun took 1 shot.
I love
What was the point of the last 2?
Wasn't the golden gun only 1 bullet per round?
Oh yeah, but I think the gold PV7 lets you use multiple rounds, and it
So
was
the
still
gold
1 shot.
PV7's way better then.
Yeah, it's way better in that regard.
Yeah, so that's what I mean. Like, why are the last 2 like so freaking useless? What's the point?
I love when you use a sniper rifle and then you kill multiple enemies with 1 shot.
Well, that's always satisfying.
Yeah. Just line them up.
So wait, yeah, so the weapon pierces enemies.
Yeah.
By the way, I hear it's possible to do this entire mission stealthily, or at least the first part.
It is. I just never do that.
Yeah.
Play through
And,
Ruin.
and this game, and
I've never done
this one
it
didn't
either.
have the assassination, right?
No.
No. Assassinations only came in from Halo Reach. And all
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, I found-
so 2010 and up.
I found
I
that
wish,
really.
like,
Oh, you died!
The hell was that?
You
what
said
killed you?
Solandy, you said you wouldn't.
I said I wouldn't die then. I didn't say I wouldn't die now.
What the hell killed you though?
Oh,
I got blindsided by a grenade.
Wait, wasn't the Arbiter supposed to be one of these gold elites that was here on Halo 1?
Well, he's not. I don't think he's any of these specific elites, but he was on. He is supposed to be in Halo 1.
Yeah.
you know, the one that I always think was the Arbiter was the one gold elites that that locks himself into the door during Silent Cartographer. I always feel like that one is the Arbiter.
Well, he's the only one that you ever see live.
Yeah.
Because you never kill him.
Like,
at least I don't remember you ever getting a chance.
I mean, once you leave that area, there is a gold elite, but
I don't think that's the same
yeah.
one. Or maybe
I remember trying before to try to get stop that gold elite by throwing in a grenade. I was never able to.
Yeah, I don't think you can actually stop him.
I wish you could. That would be pretty cool.
I think he's invincible.
No, I've killed him before.
When you throw
you can
when
kill
they
him
throw a
before?
grenade.
I've killed him.
Oh, but does his door still shut?
Yeah, no, his door still shuts. But you can't kill him.
Oh, okay.
It would be cool if it didn't, because then you could skip large parts of the level.
Well, actually, I think in this recording, I actually pull a massive sequence break to get to the part of the mission earlier than I'm supposed to for the silent cartographer. I pulled into my inner Metroid Prime.
Your inner
Stealth
Metroid
strike.
1.
I kind of hated this section though, not because of the gold elite, because I also think there's invisible elites inside here.
Did he get mad that he missed?
No,
Maybe.
I missed.
That was just... Cause you saw him coming, so you stepped back, and then he's like, "Oh, I missed."
Elites are all Waluigi.
You know, I always thought that on some of the other some of these other rooms that didn't have any enemies or in it, or any of the Marines, I always felt like they should have made it so if you did open those doors, and
So wait, are we trying to look for Johnson now, or are we trying to look for keys?
keys.
Oh.
Yeah, there's other rooms exactly like this, and what I thought which could have been cool was since some of them are emptier or something, when they open the doors, actually some Covenant come out and try and attack you.
I think they kind of did something kind of like that in Halo 2.
Yeah, they probably did.
And I think they did something like that in GoldenEye as well. I think this is the one section in a boat, in the boat mission, where you have to where you can be stealth, but if they catch you and you go into this one certain room, there's fucking 7 of them in the room, and they all shoot at you at once.
While the Covenant had us locked up in here, I overheard the guards talking about this ring road.
How you doing, Keys?
With your incredibly low res face.
You can barely notice that with the dark room.
That could also be my recorder too, because my recorder makes everything darker.
I'm just trying to imagine what Master Chief would be thinking right now. I bet he probably has a blank expression on his face, thinking what am I doing here? What am I doing with my life?
He sits there silent for a second. He's like, "Wait, I saw nothing."
You
What?
know, after Halo 1, I believe they still use his voice actor for Marines.
Isn't Master Chief voiced by Optimus Prime?
No. I don't think so.
I thought he was.
I'll look that up right now.
Master Chief, he actually has his own radio show.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, Steve Downs is the one who performs Master
Yeah,
Chief.
Steve Downs has his own radio show.
Huh.
What other stuff has Steve Downs done?
That's actually how they found him.
Let's see what he's done.
What are the odds?
He's done Master Chief in Halo 1, 2, 3, Reach, 4, and 5.
You know that hologram in the back reminds me of? Has anyone here ever played Mass Effect 1?
Wait, Halo Reach? Master Chief wasn't even in Halo Reach.
No, the firefight voice.
Oh yeah. Right.
Yeah, so he was in 1, 2, 3, Reach, 4, and 5. He was in the Avengers.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he was in the Avengers Earth's Mightiest Warriors.
Oh, okay, I thought he was in the actual movie.
No. He was in Quantum Break as Harlan. And he was in Septerra Core Legacy of the Creator and as the role of Gunner.
I've never even heard that movie, so...
Yeah, I have no idea what that is either, so...
I can just imagine him being in, what do you call it? Oh, the Avengers. Master Chief as random civilian. Master Chief as Iron Man.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
What would Cortana be? Black Widow?
No, Cortana would be Jarvis.
Don't you just hate the times when you're walking around a corner and you just get suddenly shot at?
Yeah, that's pretty much my school career.
School career, goddamn. What the
Jesus.
hell's going on at your school?
I think you need to see a therapist.
I think you need to leave that school.
Nah, he's fine. It's just a flesh wound.
Hey,
You know,
yeah,
for a second, the way he
it's
turned
about
around,
it's but nothing but a flesh wound.
the way he turned around and approached the ally, if it was me, I probably would have accidentally shot him.
So you mean like all the teammates ever do in Battlefield 4 when you come around a corner?
Because
They instantly start shooting because they think it's an
I
enemy.
remember.
yeah, because sometimes
Well,
because
to be fair, in Battlefield, it's really hard to tell who's an enemy and who's actually on your team.
No, yeah, I know.
I
that's what I'm
remember-
saying. Like sometimes you just like you're in the middle of like gunfire from everywhere, and then as soon as it cools down, you turn around, there's something suddenly there. It's like what the guy ever do to
Oh,
you?
they all died. Wait, is Johnson one of these bodies? Because I think I remember he is.
I didn't see it.
Johnson is one of those bodies.
Why do you want
But then
to
he
die so much?
survives.
Johnson.
He was just playing dead.
Yeah, I remember this one time in Halo 3. It was the mission. Where you were.
The mission where Johnson dies?
Yeah. No. Spoilers, man. It was a mission where we were doing the AA guns, and I was going up to the last AA gun before the mission ended, and I just beat the hunters and all that. I had a sniper rifle, and I was looking down the path from where that turret is, just going down over by the AA gun. Slendy, you know where I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, sure.
You know, like where the building part ends and it's just like grass.
Yes.
I actually know what I'm talking about, or
Yes.
okay. So I had my sniper rifle out and I was aiming at this one Bruce, and I had my sights on him. And the moment I pulled the trigger, the moment I did that, one of the construction workers that I saved from the hunters, he ran right in front of me and got shot in the face.
How unfortunate. Moving on.
Oh, thanks. I will.
Time to have a daring escape.
That was actually one of my first times ever playing Halo 2. Well, Halo.
And I almost rage quit because of that. I didn't mean to kill that civilian.
Fuck this franchise.
I was at a friend's house and I was like, really young at the time, so we were just like laughing our asses off because I just murdered someone.
And this is why you don't develop U-shaped ships.
U-shaped chef.
U-shaped ships.
Ships,
Yeah.
not chef.
Say that 3 times fast.
No thanks.
No.
And here's the loading screen I've never seen before.
Shut up.
And Ian, are you gonna miss your token segment?
My what?
Nothing. Never mind.
What?
You shouldn't have even said that now, because now he's gonna remember.
My what?
I'm pretty sure he knows he's just fucking with us.
No, I actually don't know.
That's what everyone says.
Not a bad view.
I don't know what you're
Wait,
talking
so
about.
what's the planet in the background?
You know,
It's a gas.
planet. Planet X,
PNF
Y,
404.
Z,
It's
etc.,
a
etc.
gas planet. For some reason, almost every single installation orbits a gas giant.
I think you actually said that in one of the previous parts.
Yeah.
The island has multiple structures in its
Yeah, I like saying it better. Goddammit.
You know what? That doesn't really make a lot of
sense.
sense, because the thing about the Halo rings is that they seem to have too much mass in order for that to actually work. That doesn't follow physics.
Shut up.
You can't have gravity like that. That's
Ramon. Science.
Next time on CrossFactor comms.
You said it after the part ends, you motherfucker.
Edit it in.
No.
Edit it in.